Solar radio is easily worth its weight in gold, or so to speak. Solar-powered radios are convenient solutions that eliminate the need to constantly replace batteries or keep your devices connected to a grid-based power supply. There's an electrical outlet. You can use these devices in areas without generators or grid access. In this video, we will show you guys the 7 best solar radios you could buy now. All of their links are available in the description box if you are interested. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump to the video. Number 7. FosPower 2000 mAh NOAA Emergency Weather Radio. The FosPower 2000 mAh NOAA Emergency Weather Radio is versatile for home use, the outdoors, and emergencies. It's also worth noting that this radio can access both AM and FM stations. Regarding charging power, the FosPower Emergency Radio won't leave you wanting more. It has 3 charging options: a solar panel, a crank lever, and a wall socket. You can also use AAA batteries to generate power if you don't have access to other power sources. The varied charging options will come in handy, knowing that the FosPower Emergency Radio's solar charging leaves much to be desired. You can also use the FosPower Emergency Radio to charge your phones. The battery capacity is 2000 mAh, giving your phones enough juice in emergencies. A compact power bank and emergency radio rolled into one, the FosPower Emergency Radio is recommended to anyone who wants to prepare for emergencies. Number 6. RunningSnail Emergency Hand Crank Radio. The RunningSnail Emergency Hand Crank Radio ticks all the right boxes. Its LED flashlights are amazingly bright for a solar-powered MFM radio, and you get 3 different ways of recharging the unit. The second is via USB, and the third is via solar. But that's not all. You can also charge your mobile devices using this solar emergency radio. With access to as many as 7 NOAA weather channels, as well as both AM and FM bands, this solar radio will give you a hand in making informed decisions regardless of the situation. The main selling point of the MD-088S is their compact nature. The MD-008S are easy to carry around. This potentially life-saving emergency radio is even better because it comes at a fraction of the cost of others. This is an invaluable quality to have in case of emergencies. This also makes the perfect companion for your next hiking, camping, or hunting trip. Number 5. Kaito K500 5-way Powered Solar Power. The Kaito K500 5-way Powered Solar Power creates reliable devices, and the Kaito K500 Weather Alert Radio is no exception. The K500 is well known among survivalists and preppers. Many attest to how the K500 has saved them for a good reason, but few can compare it to just how valuable the K500 is. In terms of charging, there are numerous ways to power the K500. You can charge it directly to a wall outlet or use batteries. The hand crank charging function also works quite well. There's the USB input and the solar panel. It has access to the public emergency alert system. If you need a solar AM/FM radio that has 24/7 access to forecasts in real time, this is it. Tough, light, and built like a tank, the K500 is the ideal emergency radio. This isn't great when considering the cluttered design as having too many buttons and switch options for anyone to reasonably. Number 4. Esky Emergency Hand Crank Radio. The Esky Emergency Hand Crank Radio is the most high-end brand of solar radios out there. Esky is still highly popular and an excellent option for many since it offers a wide range of highly affordable solar products like its solar radios. Since this is an entry-level option, its given battery capacity of 1000 mAh is to be expected. The 140-lumen built-in 3 LED flashlight will cut through the blackness and maximize visibility. The hurricanes, tornadoes, rainstorms, fires, and more, the Esky weather radio will keep your family safe through it all. The rugged design is durable and water-resistant, and can withstand even the harshest conditions. While it does not have an alarm function, you still get radio, power bank, and flashlight functions, which are always handy. Since it only has a small battery and multiple power sources options like solar, USB, and a hand crank, it is practical. Number 3. Midland ER310 Emergency Crank Weather AM/FM Radio. The Midland ER310 Emergency Crank Weather AM/FM Radio screams survival gear at every angle. The ER310 was built for ease of use. The ER310 is a handy item for quick carrying and transporting. You have easy access to critical information. You can even fine-tune the backlit LCD panel to show accurate information. Equipped with a 130 lumens LED flashlight, you can see clearly in the dark thanks to the ER310. When fully charged, you can also expect up to 30 hours of use with the ER10. But while the reception of the ER310 is good, you can reasonably expect it to pick up only the closest to NOAA weather alert stations at most. You can use the ER310 to charge your other mobile devices. The best radio reception has weather alerts and multiple charging options. It's also tightly sealed and water resistant. Its bright flashlight and rugged build make it well suited for various conditions. Number 2. Raynic 5000 Solar Hand Crank Emergency Radio. The Raynic 5000 Solar Hand Crank Emergency Radio with multiple power backup options are the best choice. 0.5 power sources including a hand crank, solar panel, and AC power to make it easier to keep the radio running during a prolonged situation where AC power is off. The upgraded crank radios is enough to charge your cell phone or USB devices for a brief call or a text message during an emergency. And a 3.5mm headphone jack allows you to enjoy radio shows without disturbing others. This weather radio with 3W integrated flashlights and 2.5W reading lamp are handy during emergency power cuts to see any signal in the dark. This NOAA weather alert radio are specially designed for emergency need, but it requires being powered on and manually tuned into a local weather station to receive alerts. It has standard analog tuning of AM/FM/SW/7 preset NOAA weather channels. Number 1. Mesqool 5000 Weather Radio. The Mesqool 5000 Weather Radio comes with 5000 large capacity rechargeable battery. Ensure your cell phone will be fully charged in emergency. 0.5 power options. Never worry it power off anytime. When the built-in battery is power off, it will be charged by the backup power sources include winding up handle, solar crank or micro USB input connection or 3 PCS AAA battery. When power failure in the emergency, wind up hand crank to work as a handy LED flashlight lantern to light up in full darkness to keep you safe. Flip up the solar panel to become a reading lamp with built-in 6 bright LEDs to illuminate your way to the bedroom at night, as well as a must-have for end amp. Your cell phone will never power off even blackout and internal Li-ion battery outages. Hand crank continuously generate power to recharge the built-in battery and connect the included USB output charging cable for cell phone charging. Make sure to check the description box for all the links regarding the mentioned. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We will be back with more videos soon.